Skinport is a medtech startup from Latvia. 12 to 15% of the population suffer from needle phobia, and 50% of them interrupt prescribed treatment during the first year, which causes hospitalization problems. There is an estimated 14.5 million global shortage of trained healthcare staff, which causes errors during injections and unwanted hazards. Most of the medical treatment is only accessible in medical centers, as the treatment requires extensive training or is simply not licensed for self-use. Over 20 million hepatitis B and C, as well as HIV infections, happen due to needle stick injuries, and it leads to 1.3 million deaths globally. Skinport has developed a hollow silicon microneedle array, a painless alternative to hypodermic steel needles that are being used for injecting drugs. Skinport microneedles operate in the upper layers of the skin while not reaching blood vessels and nerves. That makes the injections painless. Skinport microneedles have the potential to become a highly progressive device for both drug delivery and monitoring purposes, as they penetrate the skin, allowing the delivery of drugs in the upper skin layers and the extraction of body fluids. Our scientists have developed a unique architecture of microneedle array that has lower leakage rate during the injection, and the intellectual property of Skinport is in its improved architecture and the simplified production process that takes less steps to produce the microneedle than known competitors. Compared to other microneedle arrays, Skinport has the sharpest silicon needles. Production technology allows to adjust and customize the number and length of needles as well as the shape of the array. Despite many years of research and different types of microneedles developed in the world, only hollow microneedles have reached the pharmaceutical market on the path of medical devices. Skinport has been tested with multi-chamber blister devices and has proven to be an effective solution for medical treatment in distant areas. A replicator provides a better user experience for sensible and chronically ill patients. Additionally, it has a number of benefits and great potential in aesthetic medicine. Microneedle drug delivery market will reach 8 billion by 2028. And with annual growth rate of 5.3%, it's attributed, first of all, to patient adherence, rising adoption of self-injections, biologics, and new technologies. Skinport's B2B business model is based on selling OEM parts to medical device manufacturers, for example, for pre-filled injection solutions and for smart injection solutions, as well as the robotics. Skinport is working towards a pilot project with industrial partner, and we offer the competitive advantages, early adopters terms, exclusive rights, and TRL 6. Our team is reaching out to medical device manufacturers to start a pilot partnership and to test our technology together, as well as we are raising investment to patent our technology in Europe and to start the way of clinical trials. Our team consists of 3 entrepreneurs, 2 scientists, 1 medical expert.
And there you have it. Yeah, we have 3 minutes for Q&A.
Yes, we'll be happy to answer the questions.
Just a quick one. You said you're on technology readiness level 5, so that means your product is ready and specified.
Yes, we have tested the prototype. Our scientists have tested it on themselves, but the tests are not certified.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I have 2 questions.
Of course.
Is there any limitation as to what kind of a drug, vaccine, treatment you can apply?
Yes, there are some limitations on the drug density that goes through the needle hole. There are a lot of scientific researches on this way. I cannot tell you all the drugs, all the list, but we have research, and there is a lot of drugs that can be used with our microneedles.
Okay, you said also that no special training is not needed to apply this device.
Yes.
So, if long term, can I one day go to buy a device and give a vaccine to myself?
Yes, of course. That's the point. You can use it with pre-filled syringe, where you don't have to know the right dosage of the drug. You just use the pre-filled syringe with our microneedle and inject it by yourself.
And you don't see any regulation by health authorities to prevent
we see
do-it-yourself vaccination, for instance?
We see that, but right now it's a very hot topic. All the world is working on the pre-filled injection devices, smart injection devices, and robotic devices for the injections. We have attended a lot of conferences, and our microneedles is a great solution for such devices because they need something more safe than regular needle. Thank you.
You said one of the area is medical treatment. So what's needed? What kind of test or clinical test? Are there any kind of stages necessary to go to the market with that, and how you will deal with that?
We have talked to medical experts, and we have to do tests on animals and then on humans. That's
so like normal process.
Yes.
And then finally, needles are a really mass volume, low margin business. So what's your business model?
Our business model is to sell our microneedles to the device manufacturers and bigger companies that manufacture these smart devices, pre-filled devices, and robotic devices. Thank you.
That's a wrap. Thank you so much, Maksim. Thank you. Thank you. A round of applause.